A member of Congress is calling for action after our NBC News investigation aired here last night about artificial turf.
The New York City Parks Department and the Los Angeles school system no longer install the surface, citing multiple health concerns.
This is the stuff everybody's talking about.
Soccer and football players alike are very familiar with them. The black dots, called crumb rubber, are actually shredded car and truck tires. They contain all the same chemicals found in most tires. The International Agency for Cancer Research labels 4 carcinogens.
You'd get it in your mouth and you wouldn't think about it.
Jordan Swarthout started playing goalie on turf when she was 12 years old. Some weeks in high school practicing as many as 20 hours on crumb rubber. At age 21, Swarthout was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. The former goalie is on Griffin's list, names the coach continues to gather of soccer players who have developed different types of cancer. Annika Jibovic, 18 years old. Emma Loney, 15. Austin Everett died at the age of 25 from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
I would have them in my ears. I would have them everywhere. In my hair. I would even blow my nose, and I would have them in the tissue.
Last year, she was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Lolly Walker from Colorado reached out to us about her daughter. Faye played soccer since she was 4 and was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma at age 16. A former college football player now battling leukemia. I feel sick to my stomach that the artificial turf can have so many chemicals.
Biology of cancer varies a lot between different cancers. Our own genetics vary, and both of those have a big impact on it.
The doctor came in and he said, in all my years of medical practice, this is the worst x-ray I've ever seen, the worst chest x-ray I'd ever seen.
Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 4.
You end up ingesting the crumb rubber accidentally as a goalkeeper. It's unavoidable.
The coach continues to gather of soccer players who have developed different types of cancer.
Many of them are blood or lymph-related cancers, but there were others in there too.
Former professional goalie and reality TV star Ethan Zohn, who has twice beaten non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, had been keeping his own list.
At 4 to 5 times a week, I was on it for hours, sweating, bleeding, everything.
And she said, I just think it's something with the field turf.
The former Husky goalkeeper was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma during freshman year of college when doctors discovered a large, deadly tumor.
It was about the size of a little bigger than a softball, and it was right in the center of my chest.
The pain is still fresh for June Leahy. Her daughter, Austin Everett, a star goalkeeper for Seattle's Blanchette High School and later the University of Miami, died a year and a half ago. In 2008, we told you about a Tacoma Stadium High goalkeeper's battle with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Back then, Luke Beardimple and his family wondered if crumb rubble had played a part in his cancer.
I'll catch it, it'll stop the ball, but not the pellets, and they'll go into my face, they'll go into my eyes and my mouth.
In 2008, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission stated that its exposure assessment did not include chemicals or other toxic metals beyond lead. Tires do contain metals and chemicals that had been ruled too toxic to burn in Washington state. The average athletic field uses 27,000 tires.
NBC News repeatedly requested an interview, but after several emails and 2 phone calls, the EPA refused. When we asked the CPSC for an interview in response to our investigation, the agency declined our request. We have posted much more information on our website, along with a dedicated email address for any of our viewers. Tell us your story and comments. Brian?
Our coverage will continue as well. Stephanie Gosk with our investigation. Thank you.